Hello and welcome to the highlights of round 10, the last and final round of the Quaid-e-Azam Trophy. And at the National Stadium, it was Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, the table toppers, versus Northern. Khyber Pakhtunkhwa won the toss, and they had no doubts that they would like to bat first. The sides looking good. One change for Northern, a couple of changes for Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. They can afford to do that as they've been doing well with 148 points on the table. Sahibzada Farhan, who's opening for KP today. Israrullah is his partner, who's opening today. So they can test their bench strength, KP. With 148 points, they can afford to make those 4 changes. Waqas Ahmed is going to start the proceedings. So it's round 10, the final round of the Quaid-e-Azam Trophy for this season. And at the National Stadium is KP versus Northern, as Sadaf Hussain is bowling to Israrullah with 3 slips and a gully. Immediately a nice shape away from the left-hander.
It is very dry at this end, but this patch, if we can see, have a close look at that. This patch may help fast bowlers.
Have also had a bad run straight away for Isra, 2 full, and that should be a boundary. Nicely driven through mid-off, and the first run's on the board for Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. It was 2 full. He's trying to get that swing, Sadaf Hussain. Just over-pitched it on that occasion.
Yeah, as you just mentioned, it's the competition between the 2 top wicket takers of the tournament. Noman Ali, the captain of Northern, Sajid Khan from KP, 56 wickets with a very good average of 24. That's towards the leg stump. Will go away for the first boundary of this match. Second, I beg your pardon. Into the leg stump, clipped away. Easily done.
Nice shot. Again, the problem of that length, you got 3 slips and a gully, and he's punching you off the back foot.
This is where Sahibzada is so good, off to the back foot.
Yeah, you've got to drag him out of his comfort zone.
Again, driven, handsomely driven straight towards mid-off. It will be cut off. And he comes back for 3. Very good running also. Israrullah is quick between the wickets. This is very good cricket from KP side.
Good shot. Again, 2 full. Sadaf Hussain this time. And as the newish ball will always run tough on the fielders. That's 4.
He's so strong on his onside.
Oh, शानदार शॉट. गेंद आगे गिरी और इसे डिस्पैच कर दिया कवर बाउंड्री की जानिब 4 रन्स के लिए. इसरारुल्लाह हमेशा तैयार रहते हैं ये शॉट खेलने के लिए.
और यही खासियत है इसरारुल्लाह की कि कोई बैट डिलीवरी मिस नहीं करते. बहुत बड़ा गैप कवर रीजन में और सिर्फ प्लेस किया.
गेंद हवा में रही लेकिन कोई मौका नहीं था गली के फील्डर के लिए. अब डाइव ज़रूर की नासिर नवाज ने और बाउंड्री पाई यहाँ फरहान ने. और उठता हुआ शॉट खेला. फील्डर थे वहाँ पर लेकिन नोमान की डाइव रायगा गई. काफ़ी देर तक गेंद हवा में रही.
थोड़ा सा और तेज़ी से आते तो ये कैच इस लेवल पर फर्स्ट क्लास क्रिकेट में ये कैचेस पकड़ने चाहिए. इम्पॉर्टेंट होता है ये शुरू के रन्स बनाने.
खूबसूरत स्ट्रेट ड्राइव. अच्छा फॉलो थ्रू था. खूबसूरत अंदाज में इसे टाइम किया मिड ऑफ और बॉलर के दरमियान से.
काफ़ी इम्प्रेसिव बैटिंग इसरारुल्लाह की तरफ से.
एक और चौका। इस बार अपने पंजों के बल ऊपर गए, बिल्कुल टॉप ऑफ द बाउंस। केपी के 50 रन भी मुकम्मल हो गए।
और बहुत अच्छा वेट शिफ्ट किया। पिछला खूबसूरत स्ट्रेट ड्राइव और इस दफ़ा बैकफुट पे जाते हुए पंच किया।
आठ चौके लगे और ये नवा बिल्कुल ज़्यादा अपने पैरों को हरकत नहीं देना पड़ी। गेंद जोन में थी इसरारुल्लाह की।
और स्टैंड एंड डिलीवर की खूबसूरत डिस्प्ले यहाँ पे आप देखें, हाई एल्बो के साथ आराम से टाइम किया।
And he goes down the ground, lifts that couple of bounces into the fence. Israullah has certainly taken the charge and taken the game to Northern straight away. 10th 4 of the innings. And it's been this attacking option that he's taken throughout this hour and a bit. Goes down the ground again. This is even better. And gets to his 50 with a maximum.
Yeah, commanding here. Israrullah, 4th 50 in this season and 29th overall in first class.
He had a practice go earlier which went to the fence, one bounce, but this time well and over. And that's flicked away. Trying to bowl that magic ball again from leg stump and try and spin it away. This time slightly too full.
Once again, it makes it look so easy. Off the back foot, just punching it through covers for 4.
That's a classy shot. It's on the up, it's on the rise, so he's trusting the pitch completely. It's not a bad ball at all. Off the back foot, through the covers. Just dealing in boundaries. It does take away from the preparation, but no preparation with that for Farhan. He's belted Numan over the fence.
Yeah, with 5 men around the bat, you are pretty sure a miss hit won't find a fielder. But this is clean. And both Israr and Sahibzada have been going after anything slightly fuller from Noman, and they trust.
And that's why he's so dangerous in T20 cricket. Well, it's his forte, but same approach.
Yeah, he just plants that left foot and just swings the bat with the flow and gets another one in the same region over long on. Long's outstretched arms, just reaching to the pitch of the ball.
But what is the same is that Israrullah has just been hitting it through the offside for fun. That's gone through the covers. The 14th boundary of the innings with those 3 sixes, 99 after 20.
फिर उठता हुआ शॉट खेला, एक मरतबा फिर क्लियर किया मिड ऑफ को और फिर लॉन्ग ऑफ बाउंड्री को भी। तीसरा छक्का साहबजादा फरहान का नोमान की बॉलिंग पर।
फील्डर दायरे के अंदर है तो बहुत आसान हो जाता है ये शॉट। बहुत ही शानदार स्ट्रेटेजी रही है इन दोनों की। को मालूम है कि नोमान अली मेन बॉलर है और हल्ला बोल दिया उस पे।
ये 100 रन की पार्टनरशिप अभी तक अटूट है। गेंद हवा में रही और एक मौके पर लगता था कि शायद फील्डर की पहुंच में रहेगी, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं हो सका।
जी हाँ, कट किया, फ्रंट फुट पे मिडल में थे और बहुत ही करीबी मामला हो सकता था अगर थोड़ा प्रोएक्टिव होते फील्डर तो।
और शॉट खेला, यहाँ मौका है और ये मुबस्सिर खान की बहुत ही शानदार कोशिश थी। गेंद एक मरहले पर उनके हाथों में आ गई थी। शॉट सिलेक्शन बिल्कुल अच्छी नहीं थी साहबजादा फरहान की।
ये तीसरा मौका ऐसा है जहां पे बहुत लकी रहे हैं बैट्समैन। एक अच्छी एफर्ट थी लेकिन यंग मुबस्सिर हैं, थोड़ा तेज भागते अगर ऐसे मौके पे जब आपको विकेट बहुत ज़रूरी चाहिए तो ये हाफ चांसेस को आपको फुल चांस में क्रिएट करना होगा। जिस तरीके से बैटिंग की है फरहान ने बहुत ही शानदार। और इस तरह अपने 50 रन मुकम्मल किए। लॉन्ग ऑफ की जानिब सिंगल लेके क्या ही शानदार इनिंग रही है। 13th फर्स्ट क्लास 50 है साहबजादा फरहान की। बहुत अच्छी फॉर्म में रन्स करते हुए आ रहे हैं सेकंड 11 से। 76 बॉलों का सामना किया, 4 चौके और 3 छक्के नुमान अली को जोड़े इन्होंने। और एक और आसानी से रन लिया है सिंगल। कोई मुश्किलात नहीं है इन दोनों बैट्समैन के लिए। और इसके साथ ही अभी देखना होगा कि अंपायर एहसन रजा क्या फैसला करते हैं। और उन्होंने फैसला किया कि ये खाने का वक्फा हो गया है।
So at lunch, this is what Khyber Pakhtunkhwa have done after winning the toss and deciding to bat first, totally commanding the proceedings. 79 for Israr, and look at the number of deliveries he's faced. He's just been going after spin, pace, medium pace, and no answers from Northern's bowling attack for Israr. Saibzada Farhan complimenting with a 50 just before lunch of 76 deliveries. Bowlers already in the first session on day 1. 5 of them tried, nobody getting a wicket. Everyone going for runs. Have a look at Norman, the leading wicket taker of the tournament, going for 7.6 runs and over. So it's been a tough first session for Northern. Let's see what happens in session 2. Can Northern fight back?
Northern off their length, timed away to the leg side, another couple of runs.
They were able to hit the length not as consistently, and this is the full length delivery again, dispatched for 4 runs. Israrullah has been doing this really well since morning.
Well, the thing that's been consistent is the ball going to the boundary. Smash through the leg side, too short, another boundary. Ball just hitting the middle of the bat time and time again.
Too easy, giving too much time for the batsman to rock back, play the pull shot.
Well, at least I'm consistent and I'm happy with whatever the state of play is. Be it 29 overs and 150 for no loss, I'm happy. Full toss, smash to the leg side. Hardly delivery you need, or hardly the invitation needed. Huge appeal, and Ehsan Raza agrees. Well, that's one way of stemming the flow of runs, is get a wicket.
And this one skids on, and Saibzada Farhan goes on the back foot on a delivery that he should be playing on the front foot. Plumb in front of the stumps. He knew it, the umpire knew it, and that's the end. A very good knock by Saibzada Farhan, 62 of 87 deliveries.
Rihan Afridi promoted up the order. To the leg side, gets it away. It's a fantastic 12th first class 100 for Israrullah. And fittingly, he gets it with a boundary. First of this QeA trophy, but what an innings it's been.
Delighted after he had to wait 9 matches of this season to get to this 100. Come down, look at that, and it looks out. A great wicket for Mubashir.
Yeah, it has worked for them. Great change, a little late, but it's got him a wicket. The young 18-year-old Mubashir getting a big wicket off Israrullah. And he's got the spin going also. This is where it mattered. The wicket they were searching for. Israrullah going for 127 runs of 142 deliveries caught by Anwar off Mubashir. Kamran Ghulam is out there in centre. He usually bats at number 3, but Rihan Afridi was promoted, so he's come at number 4. Down the track, in the gap. One bounce, most likely, and 4 runs. Oh no, that's a 6. I thought that just bounced, but it's a great 6 by Rehan, just opening up his hands.
Now Rehan taking on the 18-year-old Mubassir, taking the aerial route for the maximum. National Stadium wickets, the bounce is quite predictable usually, so it's easier for, oh, there's an overthrow.
Oh, you don't want to be doing this. 4 extra runs and a single, total of 5 runs in on this delivery. Down the track again, straight. Great hit, 1 bounce this time. And the ball goes crashing into the ropes. So good counter attack by Rehan Afridi.
Good use of the feet, great extension going through the line.
Again, through covers this time. Beautiful shot. This will again run away for 4.
Mubassir under pressure. This young 18-year-old has been bowling really well.
यहाँ बिल्कुल मुख्तलिफ खेले हैं पिछले मैच की निस्बत, जहाँ है बहुत सुस्त खेले थे, और यहाँ रेहान अफरीदी ने बहुत तेज़ खेलकर 59 गेंदों में अपने 50 रन मुकम्मल कर लिए।
लेकिन जिस किस्म की बैटिंग हो रही है, हर दूसरे तीसरे ओवर में बाउंड्री मिल रही है, बल्कि इससे भी ज़्यादा बाउंड्रीज हो रही हैं, और 250 स्कोर हो गया।
जी हाँ, और ये 50 रन मुकम्मल करने के बाद ये और भी ज़्यादा अग्रेसिव खेलते हुए नज़र आएंगे। ये गेंद लगी अली सरफराज को, सिली पॉइंट पर थे। यहाँ चाय के वक्फे का ऐलान, फैसला कर लिया गया।
So at tea on day 1, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa in top gear, getting Israrullah's 127, and then the rest of the batsmen are coming in and scoring handsomely. 264 for 2 in just 58 overs at 4.55 runs an over, and these partnerships do tell you the story. 158 in the opening partnership, 67 in the first wicket, and then so on and so forth. They are looking very dangerous. So the bowling has struggled, and yes, you can see with the numbers and the economy rates, they've all gone for runs. Nawaz and the last match's debutant, Mubassir, getting a wicket. The rest of them have struggled, and they're looking to change that in session 3. So 264 for 2 at tea. Let's join the action. Let the action begin. Final session day 1. Just showing us the bowling analysis. 10 overs, 1 for 29. It's another boundary. Just opening the face of the bat, playing it over mid-off. That's been the run of the day. They just toy around with the bowling.
It's a quality shot. And that in turn puts pressure on the bowler, and he comes up with a poor delivery down the leg side and swept away. So back-to-back boundaries. I wouldn't be, for instance, like that, I wouldn't be slogged out of the ground out of sheer respect, but that is a fantastic hit yet again.
एक बार फिर कवर के दरमियान से खेल दिया है, बहुत अच्छे तरीके से टाइम करते हैं रेहान अफरीदी, और 4 रन हो जाएंगे।
और ओवर द टॉप खेल दिया, जोरदार चौका लगाकर अपनी 6ठी फर्स्ट क्लास सेंचुरी मुकम्मल की। यहाँ पर रेहान अफरीदी ने, उनकी बैटिंग की जितनी भी तारीफ की जाए वो कम होगी, और नेशनल स्टेडियम कराची हमेशा से इनको रास आया है, जहाँ पर ये 3री फर्स्ट क्लास सेंचुरी है केपी के विकेट कीपर बैट्समैन की।
Yeah, too short. That is poor bowling. Fine legs not in position, so when you give him the length, he'll be able to maneuver it to the leg side. So the onus on the bowler. The captain has set the plan, but if you bowl down the leg side, well,
ऊंचा शॉट लेकिन 4 रन हासिल हो जाएंगे। 4 रन कामरान गुलाम को मिले, पुल किया और स्कोर को इस चौके के साथ 342 पे ले गया।
पहले निकल कर स्ट्रोक खेला, इस बार जब ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर लेंथ मिली तो बैकफुट से ही खेल दिया। तो 50 रन कामरान गुलाम के, जिसके लिए उन्हें खासी तगदो करना पड़ी, खासा वक्त लिया है उन्होंने। ये 10वीं इनकी फर्स्ट क्लास 50 है।
ये सेकंड न्यू बॉल जो अब ले लिया गया है 85.2 ओवर्स के बाद। ऊंचा शॉट और ये बहुत ही शानदार कैच लगता है जो ले लिया गया है, गली पोजीशन में डाइव करते हुए अपने राइट पर। आई थिंक कैच ऑफ द डे ये।
ऑफ द टोज इस बार कट करने के लिए गए और स्ट्रोक को नीचे नहीं गेंद को रख सके, और यूं उनकी जो बड़ी शानदार और यादगार इनिंग्स थी उसका खात्मा हो गया। 127 रन बनाए रेहान ने 371 पर 3।
Driven straight to the man, or it's beaten him. I thought it's gone straight to the man, but it just bisected the two fielders for 4.
It's all the shadows playing against the fielders and us also. Nicely driven square drive.
Finally, a wicket falls. Right at the end of the day, they've got a wicket. The hard work had paid for Waqas. The big wicket of Adil Amin, the informed man, losing his wicket right two balls before the end of the play.
Waqas again bending his back, making sure he asks the questions from the batter, and keeper making no mistake. That's the end of the day with Adil Amin gone for 8.
Oh, what a time to lose a wicket. Adil Amin flirted outside the off stump. This is what we were talking about. You don't want to lose any more wicket. And good for Northerns. They can sleep better now. They've got a wicket of Adil Amin right at the end of the day.
So at the end of the first day, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, and wanting to bat first, have made extreme full use of it. 380 for 4, and this is the highest score in a day in this season's Qaid-e-Azam Trophy. Faced 89.5 overs, and they've done well courtesy big centuries from Israrullah and Rehan Afridi. The partnerships also show you it's all been KP's day throughout the opening partnership of 158, 146 between Ghulam and Rehan. But the highlight of that is the number of balls used to score those runs. Apart from Ghulam, rest of them have played a runner ball almost, and they have accelerated the scores. You can see the economy rates. It tells you the story how hard they've been hit, Northern bowlers. They've tried almost every option besides the wicket-keeper and a few players, and the wickets only went to Hussain, Waqas, and then the two spinners, the off-spinner Khan and then Nawaz getting the first wicket. So 380 for 4 is where the first day has ended. Let's see how the action goes when day 2 starts, and you will join us once again for the highlights of that. Until next time, it's goodbye.